Let's react to the new Jubilee video. How does body image affect this 100 women?
A lot of us wonder how others perceive our bodies, and we're constantly comparing ourselves and our body types. Today we're asking 100 women to decide which person here has the best body. Every single person here submitted a full body photo for our online community to rank. Only one woman was voted best body. Let's see if they can find the one. For this round, the people who believe they ranked in the bottom 10 must exit. When you do leave, please exit by pressing the counter and stepping aside. Your time starts now.
I honestly wish that society's viewing of like body types didn't change back from like the Renaissance era. My body shape is so like goddess shaped. Like somebody would want me to pose for their painting in the Renaissance. You know what I mean?
I did feel confident going in.
Ooh, like she got a good body.
Reason as to why is because I do have a more sought after body type. I have worked for my body, but however, I will not deny the fact that genetics are heavily involved. Also, when it comes to the society ranking us, I've had a lot of comments saying that people would buy my body or people do buy my body. So when it comes to that specific thing, I felt very confident.
Like, I don't know that I necessarily feel so confident, like, oh, I have the best body, but I do know, like, objectively, do I get attention? Like, I know I do, so there's, like, a certain, like, objective to, like, what I think. I don't know.
I'm Jennifer.
Can you look at me, just the camera that's right next to me?
Where, what? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Jennifer. When I first got here and I saw that I was pretty much the oldest one here, I felt really out of place. Not necessarily insecure, but just the first feeling was just, I don't belong here.
So when I was younger, I had like no curves. I was like super skinny. People call me anorexic or bulimic, and that's like not good in like the Black community, right? You want to be like thick, right? You want to be curvy. You want something people grab on. But like as I've gotten older, I have gotten curvier. It's wrong. It is.
Sophie, I saw that you just left. Do you want to kind of explain why or share anything about that?
I've had a very tumultuous relationship with my body. I thought I could do this category, but the moment before we started filming, like I started shaking and I realized I was just like, I don't really know what I look like to other people. And the idea of like talking about that was like a little anxiety inducing. So that's why I was just kind of like, I'll be the first one out. Like I just kind of wanted to sit this one out.
Ranking.
Although it's very tempting to want to give in to this and open this envelope because that's something I'm so used to do is comparing myself to others, I am going to make the active decision to not look at it because I don't think it'll do me any good today. So I'm not going to open this.
It's not your fucking decision, bro. Open that shit now, bro.
Today, so
I'm trying to see though, bro.
Open this. Oh my god.
I think I look great, and I'm so thankful for what my body can do, which has really helped me practice body positivity. Like, I'm mobile, I'm standing here, I can walk, I can hike, I can bike, I can swim.
Yeah.
So grateful for it, but I know society doesn't view me that way. They view me as like, oh, put down the burger and go to the gym, and it's like, you don't know what I'm doing in my personal life.
Sam, I saw that you just left. Can you tell us why you did?
Yeah, so I don't necessarily feel like I fit into the standard of beauty that people might perceive as like attractive. So I see where I have some qualities, but others I don't. When I look around this room, I see all of like the beautiful attributes of every single like woman that is here. When I was growing up, I had very poor self-image, and in high school, I actually like used to keep a mental list of people around me, of their attractiveness and how I rated on that scale, and I always rated myself super low, and I noted that it was extremely detrimental to my like physical and mental health. And
come on, bro, you have to do that, bro. You're not even bad looking, bro. You a great looking woman, you know, bro. Keep going forward, bro. Don't go for what anybody say, bro. Keep going forward, bro. You look good, bro.
And I felt like I've gotten really good about if something starts to trigger you, you need to walk away. So I felt inclined to step back so that I could let everyone else have, the stage to, rank themselves.
My modeling agency, first, they like curves. I have curves, so I have to be a curve model. I have to be more plus size. Some agencies want me to gain more weight because they're saying I want your curves to show more.
Yeah.
And if I were to do the exact opposite, lose, no matter what, because I have a chest and an ass, I could never be what's considered a normal model.
Yeah,
it will never be that. It's either curve or normal.
Right. Jennifer, can you tell us about your thoughts of your body image through divorce, if you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm an open book. So it's not just the divorce, it's more just having to be an acceptance as you get older, because it's not, I was talking to the girls, it's not just how big you are. It's I look in the mirror and I'm like, holy there's wrinkles there, or my arms, and it's just and how men perceive me. And so it's more like that. And my ex had said to me at one point, it doesn't matter what you look like anymore at your age.
And that's crazy.
Wow. And I don't know if he meant it good, but there was too many other things that just still,
No, he probably did mean it, because men get praised for aging, and women, their value goes down.
Yes. I read people really well, and so I'm it was just this constant mirror, or going in the store now, single, and when I was younger, men actually looked at me. Now I'm invisible. I didn't realize how much I used to get hit on, or I used to get looked at, or just, attention and almost that validation.
Nigga, the fuck you want attention, bro? You an old lady. You don't need attention, bro. You don't need attention. At that age, you need to be in your house drinking coffee, sitting down, watching TV, and the newspaper. That's it, bro. Stop that bullshit, nigga. Attention and attention.
And it just has altogether stopped. And I'm putting myself out there and which is great, but it's just, or even the last 2 years, because I've gained weight with menopause. And when I see people who haven't seen me, they're used to my old body. And the look of disappointment or the look of surprise when I see people is just, it doesn't feel good, And so for the body image thing too, I wasn't just thinking like most people were about weight. I was thinking about wrinkles. I was thinking about this bad haircut I just accidentally got. I was thinking about more just, that. And then if it's being judged by society, I was I'm out first, just because I haven't had a lot of confidence in that realm.
Welcome to round 2. In this round, we're asking you to leave if you believe your body is in the bottom 50. So that means 40 people need to leave. You guys have 5 minutes to leave the group. Your time starts now.
I feel like I have been blessed genetically, but at the end of the day, when I went to college and I gained 40 pounds, I was the one that had to bring it back, And I feel sometimes guilty for
Perfect body. She got the curl. She got that. Got it. But as perfect body. She top dude.
Expressing this in a way, but I don't want to do that because at the end of the day, especially when it comes to my content creation, I've been hurt very deeply because I thought I was putting out content that people would aspire to be, and then all I got was men just being so dirty. And it's I didn't expect that, and now I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be more intentional with my content, but it just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks.
Growing up, people were always telling me you're so skinny, you need to eat. But I was eating, and I was happy. But that made me feel insecure, especially from being a dancer. And then now that I'm grown, I kind of grew into my body, and I have a more mature build. And now people are oh, you're so curvy, ooh, body. And I just don't know how to feel anymore, because people went from calling me a bone to calling me curvy.
So I feel like media is also just brainwashing everyone.
I think about my arms every single second of the day.
People literally risk their lives to have your type of body.
Literally for this body, people go and build it. And they're real. Everything is, there's no I'm not getting anything done.
I think I've grown so much more confident.
There's no exactly. For this body, people go and build it. And they're real. Everything is, there's no I'm not getting anything done.
I think I've grown so much more confident in how I look at my body now, which is why I was able to
be confident in the fact that I'm at least top 10. I've struggled for a long time with like my weight and how I look and my proportions and whether my proportions are correct. But I've come to a place where I love every bit of proportion, every angle of my body now. Yeah, I think my body is beautiful.
But my main thing about just having a bigger body, it's really that I'm always gonna be negatively perceived.
Because like growing up, I was pretty skinny and like never had to think about my weight. I could eat whatever I wanted, never thought about it. But then I hit like 19, 20 and I just started gaining weight. Every day I'm frustrated with myself.
I did 10 years ago have a really, really bad eating disorder when I was in high school and I almost died.
Bro, chat. Like, I can eat, bro. I could eat a fucking cow right now. Like a whole pig right now. I could eat a whole pig. And I would not get fat, bro. You know how blessed I am, bro? But I know when I hit my 20s, nigga, if I eat a pig, then I'm gonna get big. Yeah.
And it's not something that I feel like gets validated very often because people like think it's like such a non-issue to be worried about being too skinny.
I think I have a pretty good sense of self-awareness, and I know that I'm not necessarily what society deems as beautiful or has an ideal body type. I don't think that's a reflection of me, though, and how I view myself. So if it were a matter of who's the most confident in their body type, I would have stayed all the way to the end, but it's about how other people perceive us, and I just know
nigga, anybody will be
realistically that there's obviously trolls online and people in America just have a different viewpoint of plus size women, so I decided to leave pretty early on.
I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I submitted a bikini photo, so I knew I was showing everything that I have. It's what I expect.
All right.
It's, you know, society's standards, and I'm not most people's ideal body type, and I think that's fine. I think a lot of men vote in this also, and I have a fiance, and I'm a lesbian, so I don't really care what they think.
Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be all these views and I'm crying. My mama gonna get me. I really thought I could have this conversation with y'all because I'm really a confident person to my definition. I go out in the world confident, knowing that I'm a child of God and I love people. But my relationship with my body is tainted. And I'm a dancer, and I express that through movements and somatic exercises that I love to move, but I am a victim of assault and rape, and I have more of a relationship with my soul than I do.
This has gotta go off camera, bro. I feel bad for her, chat. I really feel bad, bro.
Do with my body. So to stand here and y'all are like, girl, my boobs are this and my butt is this. I don't know. I really have no clue. Like, I'm in the mirror, but I'm not really in the mirror. So I just admire all of y'all for being able to acknowledge your beauty, because I know it's here, because y'all see it. But the acknowledgement comes from the internal. So I just love that y'all are so open, because it challenges me to go home and like introspect. So I love y'all.
I can't recall even saying a word in the circle at all. I had a hyper confidence before walking into the room, like, this is gonna be easy, I can pretend. And I just couldn't get myself to muster out a single word or answer a single question. I walked away because I knew that I didn't have a relationship with my body, because I couldn't even pretend that I did.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna open it because I think that, why not? I'd be wondering forever, right? So what, it's 75. So I was ranked 75th, so I wasn't in the bottom 10.
Busting my ass, bro. How the fuck? How the fuck? You got a 75, bro. How the fuck did she got a 75, chat? I absolutely do not get it, chat. This man's out of the mind, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Fuck my ass, bro. Look at that, bro.
10. Okay, well that's nice. I feel like if I would have highlighted my boobs or like done something like that, or maybe it would have been different, but I really didn't want to do that because I feel like nowadays that's all I get attention for. But I am appreciative of this because that's cool, because I saw the beautiful women here and they were all young. So I'm like, right away, I'm definitely in the bottom 10 because yeah, there's no doubt about it. But like, so cool, thank you.
We have 1 minute left and we still need 8 people to leave. So those are the facts. So 8 people, you gotta get out. I wouldn't be doing this, so. 5 more. Welcome to round 3. Hey, quick question. Is it easier for you to build emotional intimacy or physical intimacy with other people? In other words, are you more emotional or physical? Not really sure? Take the Love Print assessment on the Nectar app to find out. You might surprise yourself. Now, however, for this next round, we're asking you to leave unless you believe you have one of the top 10 best bodies. So, another 40 people have to leave. Your time starts now.
Well, you're talking about how you work out, and I see those abs. Your work is paying off.
I love how petite you are. I just want to put you in my pocket. Thank you so much.
I feel like everyone was like, well, I'm like thin. I'm like, okay, realistically, in 1,000 strangers voting, they probably want like the curvier girl, I think.
Someone with a small waist, but
skinny, but thick.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually want to say that I love that we're all melanated and we're all different shades, and it's all beautiful.
I'm trying to feel better about myself and like gain strength and just not compare myself to others, because I feel like a lot of us have even said it. It's just like we don't feel confident because we don't think someone else is going to vote for us, and it's like, well, you should think that you're just vote for yourself.
I feel like, if anything, today should tell you that you should go into modeling.
Yeah,
you have the height. You have the height. You have the body.
So how's everyone feeling? Is anyone decided if they're going to leave this round?
I'm going to leave. I am decided.
And I've decided only because I am still finding that love again that I had for my thick and curvy body. And I think definitely I need to get back to that because that's when I was my happiest and that's when I was my bravest.
Right.
And I want to be in the entertainment industry. I'm a Broadway girly. I want to be on Broadway in musicals and be perceived. And there will always be negative, like innately will be negative perception with my body. But I have to fight against it because you know, there's nothing wrong with me.
Okay, guys, it looks like time's running out, so people need to start to leave.
Really bad.
I love you guys.
The people who were leaving didn't all look the same, so then I started to question myself a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I got bullied into staying at some point because everyone around me was like so encouraging, like, you can't leave. I got straight up told, like, you can't leave, you better stay. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, I know I have a great body. I should be confident in it.
Sorry, guys, we still need 11 people to leave. Time is running out.
No.
Great. Thank you. I think 9 more people have to go. Okay, bye, guys.
No.
One more person. I'd leave if I could. I'd leave if I could.
There wasn't really a point where I thought I should leave the game today because of the fact that society does want to have a similar body type of mine, and I am very self-aware in that. So I did feel comfortable and confident to be there until the top 10.
Okay, now we're down to our final 10. Somehow we did it. All right, everyone.
So sorry, not the top 10. No, without the...
We have made it to the final 10, but I just want to say that I'm really impressed with everyone's bravery and that you all are so beautiful. So thank you for participating in this. You guys are the 10 that believe you have the best bodies in the entire room, but we do have to narrow it down to just one person. So one by one, let's go around the group and discuss who you would like to nominate to be the one.
I would say that as of right now, I would vote Wasal. I just know that America, they like curvy, they like the slim. You have both of that, so.
I feel like no body type is ever right.
Nigga, you talking, nigga, you got the...
But if I was to go off of who people would vote online, I would say Wasal as well.
Thank you.
I think currently what is, trendy is kind of a slim, thick body type. So I would say Sandisiwe.
As an African-American woman, it is known to be curvier and it is kind of more on trend these days. So I'm gonna say Sandy.
Yeah, I agree with what
trend these days. So I'm gonna say Sandy.
That's it, Sandy.
Yeah, I agree with what everybody's saying. I think I would go with Sandisiwe just because she has the perfect body type. So.
You guys are gonna make me cry. I don't really know much about American body standards. I didn't grow up in America. What I've learned over time is that American body standards are constantly changing. It's whatever's trending. Like you guys said, the slim, thick look is the thing, which is also why I think, girl, I don't know your name, sorry. Wasal.
Thank you.
You have that thing.
I also think that Wasal.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm trying to look at it as just what is never leaving, what is always in, and what is always going to be treasured or valued. And that is why I'm gonna pick Eb. I've never seen a body that is just so proportionate, so I pick you.
I would say it's Wasal.
Thank you.
I think, like she said, Ebony has just a very timeless physique, but I think I just want to shout out every single girl here. They're all so beautiful. Everyone has fit the body standard at least at one point in their life and will continue to.
It looks like you guys have reached a consensus and the person with the most votes is Wasal. So everyone else can leave the group, and it's time to find out if Wasal is the one. So how do you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel grateful. I feel appreciated, and
nervous.
It's a weird thing being here because in the most humble way, I could say it makes sense. But I also have seen multiple women here that have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bodies that are also the standard to what society looks like. So that would also all make sense. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just happy to have a healthy body that moves and does what I need to do. And I'm just grateful.
It's a great
All right, you guys have made your choice. It's time to find out if Wasal is the one. All right, Wasal, if the light turns green, you are the one. And if the light turns red, it means that somebody else in this group is the one. Let's change the light in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Nigga.
I think.
If I look at it, do I have to show it? Okay. Lucky number 13.
I swear to God, chat. I swear to God, chat. This,
Lucky number 13. When I first got here, I looked.
Yeah. You just got Boulder 13 out of 100 for body. Chat. The niggas on the Instagram, bro, they absolutely ain't NPCs, bro. They absolutely NPCs, bro. I'm telling you, they absolutely NPC, bro. Have y'all ever seen that body, man?
Around and I saw a sea of beautiful women with beautiful bodies. So I'm grateful to be in the top. I'm grateful to be in any part of it, so.
Wasal, that means you are not the one, so let's find out who the one really is. So please step forward, Sandy Seaway.
Sexy ass, I need I know why they pick you. Oh, I know why they pick you. Yo.
So Sandy Seaway, you were just named the one. How are you feeling right now? I see that you're kind of emotional.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people here, I have a weird relationship with my body. I grew up in South Africa, majority, like there's a lot of white people and I went to a majority white school. I wasn't the standard there, so that impacted the way I looked at myself for a long time. And I never thought I had like a desirable body until I moved here. And when I moved to the US, I felt so much love from like Black women in the US. I stopped thinking about my thighs all the time. It used to be such a huge insecurity. I have an Audi, and I used to worry so much about like people being able to see my stomach. And it was like things like that where I started realizing some of like the things I didn't like about my body were just irrational. There were things that were beautiful, things that other people were seeking out. And instead of looking down on my body, I should be grateful for what I have. And the fact that I have a functioning body in the first place, and I have a body that I know is desirable. Thank you.
All right, I'm on the one.
I believe video, like this shit was a great video.